Okay. So very good evening, my dear friends. In this day, Dr.A.Shailaja Madam Garu, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Government Degree College, Siddipet. Madam has going to explain about the important topic in plant embryology. Madam has clearly explained yesterday about the embryo sac structure and types of embryo sacs. So monosporic and bisporic embryo sac structures and examples are clearly explained in previous class. Now, today, madam is going to explain about the tetrasporic embryo sacs and examples. So, this is the most important topic, and all the competitive exams, including CPGET, all the competitive exams, JL, DL, Gurukul, PGT, TGT, and other examinations, definitely tetrasporic embryo sac examples and the antipodals and synergids and the central cell. These are the most important number of antipodals, number of synergid cells are most important. So today is the very important topic, my dear friends. During the class, you may write your own notes from our class, our madam's class. So madam, please start your session, share your screen, madam. Please welcome.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, please give the option, sharing option, sir. Sir, are you there?
1 second.
Okay, my dear students, good evening to all. Today I am going to explain about the tetrasporic embryo sac. Sir, Tirupati, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. The screen is visible. Is it okay? Tetrasporic embryo sacs. Already we are discussed in the last class. Monosporic and bisporic are completed. So today we are going to discuss tetrasporic embryo sacs. In this, sometimes what happened that in the meiotic division of the megaspore mother cell is not accompanied by the cytokinesis. Hence, all the haploid nuclei remain in a common cytoplasm. Such a 4-nucleate megaspore is known as cenomegaspore. Okay. So in that, all the 4 nuclei of cenomegaspore participate in the formation of embryo sac. So that's why we are called, that is the tetrasporic embryo sac. 4 nuclei are participated in the formation of embryo sac. Okay. I am audible? Is it okay? Please, anyone respond. Hello. Okay. So in this tetrasporic embryo sac, the 4 haploid megaspore nuclei divide 1 or 2 times, it forms the 8 nucleate or 16 nucleate embryo sacs. So tetrasporic embryo sacs are totally 7 types. They include, first I am going to discuss about the 16 nucleate embryo sac types. Today we are going to discuss 16 nucleate embryo sac types. So in that, 16 nucleate embryo sac types are 3 types. That is peperomia, pinia, drusa. Okay, remember this. Please note down these three. These three belongs to tetrasporic embryo sacs, but 16 nucleate embryo sacs. Okay. So in the tetrasporic embryo sacs, that 16 nucleate embryo sacs are there, and 8 nucleate embryo sacs are there. So first I will go to discuss that 16 nucleate embryo sac types. First one, peperomia. So in this screen, that is peperomia type. Okay. The 4 haploid nuclei of xenomegaspore undergoes 2 successive mitotic divisions, it forming 16 nuclei. See here. So in the first diagram, that is megaspore mother cell, going to first meiosis, going to divide 2 nuclei formed. After that, in the meiosis 2, 4 haploid megaspores or haploid spores are formed after the meiosis 2. So then, going to mitosis 1, 8 nuclei are present, and then after the mitosis 2, totally 16 nuclei are produced. Okay. So these nuclei arrange themselves in 4 groups of nuclei, each in a crosswise manner. Okay, see here, crosswise manner. So first, in this picture, it is clear, I think. Okay, so first 4 haploid megaspore, that is we are called xenomegaspore. These xenomegaspore, all 4 spores are participated in the formation of embryo sac. So after the mitosis 1, 8 nuclei are present, and then second mitosis, after the second mitosis, 16 nuclei are developed. Okay. So that in the mature embryo sac, we observed that, see here, and above upper side, that is one is the synergid and egg apparatus. Okay. So out of these 16, totally 8 polar nuclei are present at the center. Okay. So each 2 are come to center. Okay. So these 4 sides, 16 nuclei are in each group 2 are come to the center. That is 8 polar nuclei. Okay. 6 antipodals. See here, 6 antipodals and 8 polar nuclei, and in the 2, that is one is the synergid, one is the egg cell. This is mature embryo sac. This is we are called peperomia type. Okay, first observed in the peperomia. That's why that example for the peperomia. This is the peperomia type 16 nucleate embryo sac. It is clear? All of you understood? Peperomia type 16 nucleate embryo sac. Okay, that arrangement is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Please, anyone?
Yes, madam.
Okay, clear? So next, second one is the pinia type. Okay, second one is the pinia type. So in the pinia type, see here, this is the pinia type. So in this, okay, so I will explain clearly. Pinia type, peperomia is the first one. Second one is the pinia type. In this type, the 4 haploid nuclei of the xenomegaspore undergo 2 successive mitotic divisions. Same like that. Same above like that. That 4 haploid nuclei of the xenomegaspore undergo 2 successive mitotic divisions, it forming 16 nuclei. But what is the difference? What is the difference between peperomia and pinia? Same like that, 16 nuclei are formed. But these nuclei arrangements that arrange themselves in 4 groups of 4 nuclei, each in the cytoplasm of megaspore. Okay. but the 4 groups are arranged in a crosswise manner. Okay, but in that 8 see here, wait, so this is a 8 polar nuclei present at the center. From each group, 2 are come to the center, 8 polar nuclei are present, but 6 antipodals, and one is the synergid, one is the egg cell in the peperomia type. But we are seen in the pinia type, so same like that, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 arrangement, 16 nucleate arrangement is, but come to the mature embryo sac, the arrangement is different. Okay, egg apparatus, that is called egg apparatus. Egg apparatus means middle one is the egg cell and 2 are synergids. Okay, so in each group only one nuclei come to the center, that is the polar nuclei, 4 polar nuclei. Okay, see here, so this is a triads. Triads, antipodals are triads. Triads means 3 each together. Okay, so that's why we are called, that is a triad. This is the arrangement of pinia type of embryo sac. Same 16 nuclei are present, but in the mature embryo sac, that is a different arrangement is there. All of you clear? This is a pinia type. Okay, tetrasporic embryo sacs are totally 7 types. In that, we are seeing today we are going to discuss 16 nucleate embryo sacs. Okay, in that peperomia and pinia. Same 16 nuclei, but arrangement is different. So remember that 8 polar nuclei in the peperomia and 4 polar nuclei in the pinia type. Okay, that is the difference. Sometimes in the exams asking that 8 polar nuclei are present in which embryo sac. Okay, peperomia type. That is a tetrasporic embryo sac. Totally 4 haploid megaspores are participate in the formation of embryo sac. Okay, all of you clear? It's very simple and easy. అర్థమైందా నాన్న అందరికి? ఓకేనా?
Yes.
Okay, so next we are going to discuss the drusa type. Okay, drusa. See here, drusa, drusa, drusa type. Third one, same 16 nuclei, but in this type embryo sac, that 4 megaspore nuclei show 1+3 arrangement. So see here, ఇక్కడ మీకు చూడండి, after the meiosis 1, after the meiosis 2, 4 haploid megaspores are formed, but arrangement is different. So in about that, in the peperomia and pinia, 4 sides, 4 nuclei are present, but arrangement is different in the drusa type. 3 are at chalazal end and 1 is the micropylar end. Okay, 1+3 arrangement. So 1 nucleus located at the micropylar end and 3 at the chalazal end. Okay, arrangement is different. So then what happened? Same, it going to mitosis successive divisions and undergo to mitotic successive divisions and forms the 4 nuclei, 8 nuclei are present. In that, 4 nuclei at the micropylar end and 12 at the chalazal end. So after the 2 mitotic divisions, 8 nuclei. First is the 8 nuclei, but in that 8 nuclei above at the micropylar end, 1 become 2 and 3 become 6. Okay, so totally 8 nucleate is formed after the mitosis 1. Then after mitosis 2 successive division, we will get the at the 4 nuclei at the micropylar end and the 6 నుంచి ఏమవుతుంది నాన్న, after the mitotic division 12 అవుతాయి. Okay, 12 plus 4, 16 nucleate. So in the embryo sac, mature embryo sac, we observed that, see here, only 2 are at the center, polar nuclei. Same egg apparatus at present at the micropylar end. Middle one is the egg cell, 2 are synergids, and other than totally what happened? 3 plus 2, 5 are gone, and 11 antipodals are present in the drusa type. This is the drusa type, nana. Very simple. Okay, arrangement అనేది ఇక్కడ మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. But in the peperomia type, 8 polar nuclei. In the pinia type, 4 polar nuclei. 3 triads antipodals are present at the pinia type. And whereas we are coming to the drusa type, in the drusa type, totally 60 nucleate, but arrangement is different. After the meiosis 2, we are getting the 4, that is the micropilar. At the micropilar end, only 1 nuclei. At the chalazal end, 3 nuclei are present. After the mitosis 1, it's going to 8, and after the mitosis 2, 60 nuclei are present. But at the micropilar end, only 4 nuclei. At the chalazal end, 12 nuclei are present. In out of these 12, only from the above one come at the center, and below two come at the center only one nuclei. So 2 are polar nuclei at the center, and 11 are antipodals. And at the micropilar end, 3 become going to egg apparatus. In the egg apparatus, middle one is the egg cell, and 2 are synergids. This is the drusa type. These 3 are a tetrasporic embryo sac, 16 nucleate embryo sac. All of you clear? Okay, na? Any doubt?
Yes. No.
Okay. I'm going to next one, 8 nucleate embryo sac. Are you interested? Or start the class? సో కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వస్తుంది. 8 న్యూక్లియేట్ ఎంబ్రియోసాక్ టైప్స్ రేపు చెప్పుకుందామంటే వదిలేద్దాం, లేదు అంటే కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను, మీ ఇష్టం. సో సేమ్ 8 న్యూక్లియేట్ ఎంబ్రియోసాక్స్ కూడా మళ్ళీ 3 టైప్స్ ఉంటాయి: అడాక్సా, ప్లంబాగో, ఫ్రిటిల్లేరియా. సో ఓకే, క్లియర్. ఈ రోజుకి సరిపోతుంది, మళ్ళీ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వద్దు అంటే ఆపేద్దాం, మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే, 16 న్యూక్లియేట్ టెట్రాస్పోరిక్ ఎంబ్రియోసాక్స్, 3 కంప్లీటెడ్: పెపరోమియా, పీనియా, డ్రూసా. ఓకేనా? ఆపేద్దామా, కంటిన్యూ చేద్దామా? మళ్ళీ రివైజ్ చేయనా, మీ ఇష్టం. గోయింగ్ టు నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్, 8 న్యూక్లియేట్ ఎంబ్రియోసాక్ టైప్స్. వెళ్దామా?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So then next, same, these are also tetrasporic embryo sacs. So 16 nucleate embryo sacs are 3 types: peperomia, pinia, drusa. Like that, 8 nucleate embryo sacs are also 3 types, that is adoxa, plumbago, and fritillaria. Okay, adoxa and plumbago type, and fritillaria. Okay, so okay, so first I will go to explain adoxa type. Okay, adoxa type. Please wait. What is the difference between peperomia and pinia? Peperomia and pinia, what is the difference, Nana?
In peperomia, 6 antipodals are present. In
6
phenomia, 4 polar nuclei present.
In pinia?
4 polar nuclei present.
4 polar nuclei. Peperomia?
8 polar nuclei are present.
8 polar nuclei. Okay. So in the drusa type, what is the difference between drusa and peperomia?
Arrangement is different. 1+3 arrangement.
1+3 arrangement. Okay. So after the mitosis, after the meiosis 2, we observed that arrangement is different. So what is the difference between bisporic, monosporic and tetrasporic? Why we are called monosporic? Come on.
Single megaspore is developed and present in monospore.
Participate in the formation of embryosac. Okay. Out of 4 haploid spores, only one is participated in the formation of embryosac. Antena?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So in the bisporic,
Madam,
sir.
wind up చేద్దామా?
లేదు వాళ్ళు కంటిన్యూ చేయమన్నారు 8 న్యూక్లియస్.
Okay, madam. Please proceed. Proceed, madam. Proceed.
ఓకే. Okay. So now we are going to discuss the Adaxa type 8 nucleate embryosac. Okay. So the 4th haploid nuclei of Xenomegaspore, it showed 2+2 arrangement. See here. After the mitosis, after the meiosis 1, 2 are present. After the meiosis 2, 4 haploid spores are developed. Okay. So after the meiosis 2, 2+2 arrangement, that is called Xenomegaspore. Okay. That is, the 2 nuclei are at the micropylar end and the other 2 are chalazal end. Okay. See here. After the meiosis 2, please, the screen is visible. It is clear?
Yes.
Okay. So after the meiosis 2, you observe that 2+2 arrangement is there. So then it's going to the 2 successive mitotic divisions. Only this is the 8 nucleate embryo sac type. That's why only one mitosis occurred in this situation. Okay. So that is 2 nuclei are at the micropylar end and the other 2 are at the chalazal end. So then after the mitosis 1, totally 8 nucleate are present. So at the micropylar end 4 and the chalazal end 4. So from this 1 and 1 come to the center, that is polar nuclei. At the micropylar end, agapparatus is arranged and 3 are antipodals. This is mature embryo sac, 8 nucleate embryo sac. This is called Adaxa type. Okay, 8 nucleate embryo sac. Why we are called in the monosporic also? In the monosporic also we are observed that polygonum type. Okay, polygonum divaricatum. First time it is described by the Strasburger. That is also 8 nuclei. 8 nuclei embryo sac. But what is the difference, Nana? In this, totally four megaspores, four functional. Okay, four are functional, but in the monosporic only one is the functional. That is the difference. But mature embryo sac, we are observed that 8 nucleate embryo sac is developed from this and that also. Okay, in the polygonum type also we are observed that 8 nuclei embryo sac, mature embryo sac is developed. But what is the difference? In that only one spore is functional, one megaspore is functional, other three are degenerated. Okay, so but in the Adaxa type, 4 haploid nuclei of megaspore participated in the formation of embryo sac. But 2 nuclei are at the micropylar end and the other 2 are at the chalazal end. That is, the arrangement is different. 2+2 arrangement we are called. Okay, so then after the mitosis one, these 8 nuclei are developed. In that 8 nuclei, one come to the center and 2 polar nuclei at the center, 3 egg apparatus at the micropylar end, 3 antipodals at the chalazal end. This is the Adaxa type. Okay, na?
Yes, madam.
Next we are going to plumbago type. Okay, plumbago. See here, plumbago type. Same, this is also 8 nucleate embryo sac, but the 4 haploid nuclei move towards the periphery of the cytoplasm. See here, akademo 2+2. But plumbago type kotsarki emaindi rana 1+1+1+1 arrangement. Akademo 2+2, ikademo 1+1+1 arrangement. After the meiosis 2, we are observed that 4 haploid functional spores are developed. Arrangement is 1+1+1+1 arranged in a crosswise manner. Okay, so each of these 4 nuclei divides again to form 8 nuclei. After the mitosis 1, it's going to form 8 nucleate. In this 4 pairs, 8 nucleate form avutundi kada, mitosis 1 tarvata 1 nunchi 2 form avutayi kabatti 8 nucleate form avutundi. So then one of the nucleus from each group moves to the center of the cell and form the secondary nucleus. So come to the center, 4 polar nuclei are present at the center. 1 is the egg cell, 3 are the antipodals, but are arranged in that position only. This is we are called plumbago type of embryo sac. Very simple, but arrangement is different. Manaku arrangement 1+1+1 అనేది గుర్తుంటే, that is also 8 nucleate embryo sac. So peperomia, pinia, drusa, PPD అని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. 16 అనగానే PPD, peperomia, pinia, drusa. 8 nucleate అనగానే Adaxa, plumbago, fritillaria, APF. ఇలా షార్ట్ కట్ లో గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, APF. Okay, but in the Adaxa 2+2 arrangement, plumbago type 1+1+1 arrangement. Okay na, clear?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so then next we are going to fritillaria type. Here this is the fritillaria type. So that the 4 haploid nuclei of the megaspore arrangement is in 2 groups, 3 at the chalazal end and 1 at the micropylar end. See here, ikkada meeku chala clear ga undi chudandi. Megaspore ela form ayindi meiosis 2 tarvata, 1 at the micropylar end, 3 at the chalazal end. Okay, so 3 at the chalazal end and 1 at the micropylar end. The 3 nuclei at the chalazal end fuse to form a triploid nucleus. Okay, chudandi ikkada difference chudannana. So it is a very different. 3 are combined together and fuse to form a triploid nucleate. చూడండి, ఒకటే దాంట్లో 3 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి that is called triploid fuse. Okay, that 3 nuclei are fused together and form a triploid nucleus. This is different nana, fritillaria lo మనం ఇది అబ్జర్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. Okay, so 3 fused and to form a triploid nucleus. The triploid chalazal and haploid micropylar nucleus undergo 2 mitotic divisions. చూడండి నాన్న, ట్రిప్లాయిడ్ న్యూక్లియేట్ ఫామ్ అయింది ఇక్కడ మనకి చలాజల్ ఎండ్ దగ్గర. సేమ్ 2 మైటాసిస్, 1 మైటాసిస్ కి ఏమవుతుంది 2 ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. దెన్ సెకండ్ మైటాసిస్ వచ్చేసరికి 8 న్యూక్లియేట్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? All of you clear? Malli explain chestanu chudandi. Fritillaria type lo what is the speciality of fritillaria ante the 4 haploid nuclei of the xenomegaspore arrange themselves in 2 groups, 1+3 arrangement. See here. So 3 at the chalazal end, 1 at the micropylar end. But at the chalazal end 3 nuclei, these are fused to form a triploid nucleus. So what happened? Akkadokate ikkadokate అయిపోయింది. Triploid అయిపోయింది అది. So 3 are fused together. So what happened? Then they are going to metasis 1 and metasis 2. So totally 4 nucleate after the metasis 1, 8 nucleate after the metasis 2. But at the micropylar end, a single nucleate spores are formed. But at the chalazal end, all are triploids. అంతే కదా, ట్రిప్లాయిడ్ నుంచి మనకి మళ్ళీ ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతాయి? మైటాసిస్ తర్వాత ట్రిప్లాయిడ్స్ ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, so the triploid chalazal and haploid micropylar nucleus undergo 2 mitotic divisions. So then what happened? See here, like this. Same center ki okati vachesindi. Polar nuclei form at the ikkada nunchi kinda nunchi okati chalazal end nunchi center ki vastundi and micropylar end nunchi center ki vastundi. 2 polar nuclei are formed, but one is the triploid nucleate and one is the single haploid. Okay, so these are the triploid 3 are antipodas and above the micropylar end, that is egg apparatus is formed. This is the fritillaria type. In the fritillaria, that is different is triploid are formed. Okay, all of you clear?
Yes, madam.
Okay na? Any confusion?
No, madam.
Okay, so last one I will going to explain, that is 4 nucleate embryosac type Plumbagella. Okay, Plumbagella. So totally 7 types, 6 are completed. Peperomia pinia drusa, these 3 belongs to 16 nucleate embryosacs, and 8 nucleate embryosacs are Adaxa. What is that? Plumbago, Adaxa, Plumbago, fritillaria. Okay, so when we observe the triploid nucleus, which one? In which one?
Fritillaria.
Fritillaria. Okay, very good. So next last one is the Plumbagella. It's very, very important. Plumbagella. So it's very simple, but we are observing in the same like that fritillaria that triploids are present at the this one. So it's very, very important. Total embryosac. Okay. See here. So this is the Plumbagella type. The initial development of this type embryosac, it is similar to fritillaria type, same like that fritillaria type. But after the meiosis, the megaspore nuclei form a triploid nucleus at the chalazal end and a haploid nucleus at the micropylar end. 1+3 arrangement. But what is the difference between fritillaria and Plumbagella? So each of these nuclei undergo a single mitotic division and forms 2 groups of 2 nuclei each. See here. So this is the meiosis 1 and this is the meiosis 2, same arrangement, but what happens? 3 are going to fuse and it forms the triploid nucleus, but it's going to only 1 mitosis. Okay, only it's going to 1 mitosis. 2 mitosis aithenemo 8 nucleate form avutadi, but it is going to only 1 mitosis, single mitotic division, and forms the 2 groups of 2 nuclei each. What happened? One is the egg and one is the polar nuclei from above to center, coming to the center. And below to that chelazal and triploid nucleus also going to center, that is the polar nuclei. One is the antipodal cell. One triploid is going to change as the antipodal cell. This is a mature embryo sac, 4 nucleate embryo sac. This is the plumbagella. Okay, plumbagella. This is totally 7 types of embryo sacs. Okay, చదువుతూ ఉంటాడు. సో ఆ ట్రిప్లాయిడ్ ఎక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తాం మనం? ఓన్లీ ఫ్రిటిల్లేరియా అండ్ ప్లంబజెల్లా. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ప్లంబజెల్లా అండ్ ఫ్రిటిల్లేరియా? In the fritillaria, 2 mitotic divisions are there. Totally 8 nuclei are formed. Okay. So, but in the plumbagella, only 1 mitotic division is there. 4 nucleate are formed. Okay. In the mature embryo sac, only 4 nuclei are there. That is, one is the egg cell, one is the one haploid and one triploid come to the center. That is 2 polar nuclei, and one is the antipodal cell at the plumbagella. Okay, these all are tetrasporic embryo sacs, totally 7 types. Okay, peperomia, pinia, drusa, PPD, 16 nucleate embryo sacs, and 8 nucleate embryo sacs are Adaxa, plumbago, and fritillaria, APF. Okay, 4 nucleate embryo sac is only one, that is plumbagella. Okay, na?
Okay, madam.
Okay, na అర్థమైందా అందరికి?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so structure of embryo sac also I think very clear. Nemak phenomenon lo మనము చూసాం. But next the next topic is the pollination. Okay, types of pollination, cross pollination, self pollination, pollen pistil interactions. Okay, fertilization. So then next classes I will going to explain embryo sac exam lo compulsory question.